Sir, yo, YouTube. Welcome to the Great FX TV, man. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. If it's new with the force, just hit that like button and share the video so you can reach as many people as possible, man. You know, with the double piece, the productivity and the positivity, man. We're back with another strategy. We're back with another banger, man. So, guys, this is an easy but an effective strategy. So, look at this. We got the relative strength index, which is called the RSI, right? And then here we got the moving average 50. So you know what you're going to do. You know, usually people tell you to do this when the market reaches here on this overbought level, you sell. But then in reality, you can find that it reached here and then the market was probably here, you know, and then you sold. This is crashed 300, so it is very volatile. Then you find out that it took you out because you held for too long. You know, it gets to the point whereby when the market reaches here, then let's say, I'm just making an example, maybe the market was here and then this is where you sold around here. Then you were gonna hold for too long and you got only a $20 account, you know, which is not a good thing, man. So in this case, you know what you're going to do is that we got the relative strength index. On crash, you're going to wait for it to reach this overbought level, and then when it reaches there, you're gonna wait for a spike. As soon as you get that spike that breaks this moving average, you're gonna sell immediately. You're not gonna wait for what and what. You're gonna sell immediately. You see that? You know, you just try to retrace a little bit, then boom. You see, remember this is crest 300. You don't have to hold it for too long. Too volatile. Too volatile. So that's it. Let's look for another opportunity. You know. Let's look. Here's the other one. You wait for the market to reach here. You see, you wait for it to reach here, you know, because sometimes it reaches here and then you sell too quickly. Then it happens that you just hold a trade for too long. So you see in this case, you get there and then you see that's it. After that, you're gonna wait for a spike. When it gets there, you're gonna wait for a spike that gets below this moving average, and then you're gonna sell. You can see right after selling, it tried to retrace a little bit, but then boom, you see, it sold hard. You see. So yeah, man, let's look for another opportunities. Let's not stick to only one thing. I don't want this video to be too long, man. I've been gone for too long. Here's another one. But guys, I want you to know it is super safe or super important for you to check the trend first, you know. So you see it got here and then the market went up, right? As it got there, you're gonna wait for that spike, and then when you get that spike, you're gonna sell immediately. And then it tried to retrace a little bit, and then guess what? It went straight down. So yeah, man, yeah. Here's another one. You know, it is important for you to check the trend first. I'm saying it again. See, the market got there, and then right after that, you see what happened. You got a spike, then you sell immediately. It tried to take you out with about 25 to 30 ticks, and then guess what? It went down strongly, you know. But then I don't like crash 1000. I just don't like it, man. Each and every time, each and every strategy, each and everywhere, crash crash 1000 retraces too deep, like too deep. You see right here, if it was somebody else, when it got here, they were going to say you should sell. You see? But me, I was not going to tell you to sell, because you can see this is the place whereby the market got here, right? And then it just sold with this little spike. This is not how we do it. This is not how we do it. I was going to tell you to sell only if the market broke this and then retraced, and then after retracing, selling. You see? So, but remember, the trend is super important. You can see what happened right here. It got here, and then you can see it's sold, right? You would have been in profits, but then in small profits. You can see this spike, you would have sold right here, right? And then you see it tried to retrace, and then spiked, and then you were in profits, but then not too deep. You can see after that it went straight up. Why? Because we were in an uptrend. So remember, the trend is super important. The trend is super important, guys. You see, this is when the trend, was down. When it got here, it spiked. Why? Because of this level, right? When the market got here, it spiked, got below the 50 moving average. You sell retracement. After that retracement, it got straight down. Just look at that. You could have made about 100K or something if your account is big. So yeah, let's go to boom indices. But then currently the boom has been in a downtrend, man. You see. Let's look at when it was in an uptrend. There you go. You see the market got here to level that is level 10. As it got there, somebody was going to tell you to buy, and then the market would be playing around here. But then it always is cool. After that, it spiked. You're gonna wait for a spike, remember. After it spiked, it has to spike and be above this blue moving average. Then it tried to go deeper a little bit, but then guess what? It failed. It failed, and then boom, it bought. But then I understand why it did that, guys. If you know the market correctly, you're gonna see that it gave us divergence. If you know what is divergence, you see right here we got a low, two lower lows. But then look at what happened right here. It is the opposite. So it gave us divergence. But then let's not get into that. It's gonna confuse you. Let's continue. Let's look for other opportunities. This is when the trend, was super strong to the downside. You can see right here. So you can see we lacked the momentum to the upside right there, right? You see right here. You see what I'm talking about. When it gets here, you were going to buy. But look at what happened. It is about here. You buy, and then it just gave you this little spike, and then it is going to blow your account with this whole movement to the downside. So this is not how you should trade. That's why I'm giving you guys the confirmations. These are the gems, guys. I'm giving you the best. You see, so you leave that one because it didn't spike up until above this moving average. But then guess what? Right here it did. Right here it did. It did because of this right here. It did. And then after it did, you buy immediately. After you buy immediately, just look at that. This is boom 300. It is super volatile. So yes, let's go to boom 500. I don't want this video to be too long, man. This is the last one. I don't know. Let me see. Are we in a downtrend or what's going on? Okay, we are in an uptrend, but then the momentum is not too strong. But other than that, you can see that the market got down. As it got down, The RSI also went down. When it got there, you don't buy. You buy only after the spike it is above this blue moving average. Then you buy immediately. You see that it went straight up. So that's it, man. Actually, let me show you the settings. So sorry. The first setting is the relative strength index. The period 13, you should apply it to close color, any color of your choice. And then these are the levels. You should make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then 90, 91, 92, 93, up to 100. You should make it 4 pixels to be as thick as mine. And then that's it. And then the moving average, you add it on the main chart, not on the indicator window one. The moving average, it is a 50 exponential close, and then the color is blue, or you can make it any color of your choice. So that's it, man. Thank you if you stayed up to this far, man. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. You see that, we are getting deep, we're getting hot, man. We just, it has been a long time without me posting, but then guess what, guys? I'm back right now. I have so much banger videos that I'm about to upload, man. Thank you, man. I'm out, man.